Good morning friends, welcome back you all in Jagdish Education. This is Bhaskar Prajapati. In this previous, as you know, I have discussed some basic concepts in previous session. So I have discussed sets, power of sets, alphabets, languages, strings and function on a string. And I have discussed definitions of Dfsm and I have solved one problem on Dfsm. In this today's session, I will be discussing one more question that's from Dfsm, deterministic finite state machine. That's nothing but design a Dfsm to accept language L w comma 0 w belongs to a comma b, w belongs to a comma b, w has even number of a and w has even number of b's. Just copy this question. So I'll be solving this question. Yeah, so get back. So here you see if w has even number of a, so we have to draw a diagram Dfsm for w has even number of a. Okay, see here I'll considering q naught as a start state. Okay, if I'll give input a, it's a moving to q1. If again I'll give input a, it's a moving to q naught. I'll be making this one as a start state. This one I'll be making as start state. Why? Because this Dfsm should accept language of even number of a's. So a, okay, and so on. Okay. So see here. First a. From given q naught, I'll be giving input from q naught, so reaching to q1. Again, if I give input as a from q1, it's reaching to q naught. So this language is acceptable. Similarly, this language is also acceptable because these all are even number. Okay. Coming to the next one, even number of b's. Even number of b's. See here, q2. I'll be considering a start state. Okay. Again, I'll be giving input b. It will move to a state q3. If again I give input b, it will move to a state q2. So I'll be making this as final state. This as final state. So this Dfsm will accept even number of b's. Even number of b's. This Dfsm will accept even number of b's. B. Okay. See here. I'll be proving this one. B. So if I give input from here b from q2, if I give input b, it's reaching to q3. Again, if I give b from q3, it's reaching to q2. That's a b. Okay. So assume this diagram. This Dfsm as q1 and this Dfsm as q2. This Dfsm as q2. Okay. So we know Cartesian product. Cartesian product we know. In maths we have studied Cartesian product. Q1 is q equal to q1 comma q2. Q1 into q2. Sorry, q1 into q2. Okay. The same we will multiply here and we will design Dfsm which should accept even number of a and even number of b. See here, q naught into q2, q naught into q2, q naught into q2, q naught q2. Okay, from here q naught into q3, q naught into q3. This one q naught into q3. Okay, q naught q3. From here q1 into q2, q1 into q2. Okay, from here again q1 into q3, q1 into q3. Okay, see here in both the pictures q naught is a start state and q naught is final state. Here also q1 is q2 is start state and q2 is only final state. So we have to choose a state which is final state or start state also. So how we will choose? Q naught is a start state and q2 is start state. Q naught is final state, q2 is final state. So we have to choose a state in such a way that q naught and q2 should be there in that state. So we will make this one as our start state and final state. Okay. Now give input as alternate A, B, A, again B. Okay. Now again from here B, A, B, A. Simple. This is the solution for the given problem. Okay. So just take it. I'll be writing the 5 tuple notation for Dfsm and I'll give complete solution. Just take a screenshot. Okay, so I'll going to wipe this one. I'll be going to wipe this one. Just take a screenshot of this one. Okay, so we know in Dfsm, we know definition of Dfsm. It has 5 tuples. What are those 5 tuples? M is equal to Q, comma, summation, comma, transition function, comma, and then Q naught, comma, F. Okay. So just write it our values. Q equal to write the states. Q naught, Q2. Q naught, Q2, okay. Q naught, Q3. Q naught, Q1. Sorry, Q1, Q2. Q1, Q3. Q1, Q3. Okay. Now, what are the summation input symbol? Just write it here. Summation input symbol are nothing but A's and B. Here they are given. Input A's and B. A, comma, B. A, comma, B. Okay. Coming to the next one. What are the transition function? So just I'll be drawing here transition function. Okay. Transition function. Along x-axis we have to take input symbol A, comma, B. Along y-axis we will be taking our states. So Q naught, Q2, Q naught, Q3, Q1, Q2, Q1, Q3. Okay. See diagram, you see diagram, paying attention is here. Q naught, Q2 on giving input A, it's a moving to Q naught, Q3. It's a moving to Q naught, Q3. Q naught, Q3. Okay. On giving input B, it's a moving to Q1, Q2. Q1, Q2. Okay. Coming to the next, Q naught, Q3. On giving input A, it's a moving to Q naught, Q2. Q naught, Q2. Okay. On giving input B, it's a moving to Q1, Q3. Q1, Q3. Q1, Q3. Again, this one, Q1, Q2. On giving input A, it's a moving to Q1, Q3. Q1, Q3. Again, on giving input B, it's a moving to Q naught, Q2. Okay. Coming to the next one, Q1, Q3. On giving input A, it's a moving to Q1, Q2. Q1, Q2. Okay. On giving input B, it's a moving to Q naught, Q3. Q naught, Q3. So this is transition function. This is transition function for the given problem. Okay. So next, Q naught. Q naught is nothing but our start state. What is the start state here? Q naught, Q2. Q naught, Q2. Q naught, Q2. Again, what is the final state here? Q naught, Q2. Final state is Q naught, Q2. See, friends, dear friends, drawing line here, drawing arrow mark for a start state is mandatory, and putting 2 circles is for final state is mandatory. Why? Because the examiner will come to know this is the start state, this is the final state. If you won't put, really they will deduct our marks. So this is mandatory. Okay. So just while drawing any Dfsm, just first draw a start state, and while completing just draw the final state. Okay. This is mandatory. Okay. So this is the solution for the given problem. Okay. So I need to prove this one, that this Dfsm should accept even number of A's and even number of B's. This Dfsm should accept even number of A's and even number of B. So let's see here. I'll be considering a string here. S is equal to any language or a string. S is equal to A B B. A B B. This is nothing but even number of A's and even number of B. See, 2A and is there, 2B is there. Means even number. Okay. So from Q naught, start state you see. If I give input A, it's a moving to a state Q naught Q3. It's a moving to a state Q naught Q3. Again, if I give input A, it's a moving back to Q naught Q2. Q naught Q2. From again here, we are here, okay. So if I give input B, it's a moving to Q1 Q2. It's a moving to Q1 Q2. It's a moving to Q1 Q2. Okay. Again, if I give input B, it's a moving to Q naught Q3. Q naught Q3. So this language is acceptable. This language is acceptable. Okay. This language is acceptable. Coming to the next one, if I consider a string triple A B. Okay. So this Dfsm should reject this one. Why? Because this language doesn't have even number of A's and even number of B. Why? Because we have designed this Dfsm in such a way that it should accept even number of A's and even number of B's. Okay. So see here. If I give input from here Q naught Q2 as A, so it's a moving to Q naught Q3. Okay. Again, if I give input from here Q naught Q3 as A, so it's moving to Q naught Q2. Okay. If I'm giving input as Q naught Q2, again if I'm giving input A from Q naught Q2, it's moving to Q naught Q3. Okay. Again we have to give input B from Q naught Q3. If I give here from Q naught Q3 as input as B, so it's moving to Q1 Q3. So it's this language is not acceptable because this are not coming back to final state. So this language will be rejected. This Dfsm should reject this odd number of A's and odd number of B's. Okay. So this is the solution for the given problem. And friends, this question is much important because they have asked in 18 CS 54 model question paper, and they have asked in previous year question paper also. So just go through this one, and it's a much important question. Write a step one by one, and just mention in words also. I haven't mentioned in a sentence, so just write a few sentences like we are doing this process. Okay. So some process you write it. Okay. That will impress the evaluator. That guy has written nicely. He has written process also. So process is mandatory. Okay. Write one sentence. Okay. So this is the solution for the problem. Thank you very much for your great presence. And yeah, if you found this video really helpful, means please share, subscribe with your friends. And if you share or subscribe with your friends, really it will inspire us, and will create more videos for you, so that you will also get benefit, and even we also. Thank you very much.